We have won! Vara.
First on my list, I need a fridge. It's not like in Zim they don't have fridge. Like they do have, but the one that we want. So I was saying the one that we want is the one with the non-frost, the one that doesn't give us a lot of ice, because we already have a deep freezer. So I want just a frost-free fridge with a water dispenser. They do have in Zim fridges with water dispenser, but they don't have the non-frost ones. The one that doesn't have ice that builds up in the fridge. So that's the one we want. So that's the one that I'm going to be looking at. Like this one is not a non-frost. This is just a normal fridge, and I don't want this one. Like it's huge, but I don't like it. Let's see this one. Yeah, like this one is a non-frost fridge. Like these ones. So it doesn't have a frost. It's the one that we want. And this one is 13,000 rands. It's LG, this one. Looks huge. Okay, let me see this one. It's going for 11,700 rands. Okay. This one is just a normal fridge. And I don't want a normal fridge. This one for 10. Yeah, this one. Something like this. $11,000 for this one. This one is nice. Does have water dispenser here. And it's also a nice one. So so there is this one also for 13,000 and this one for 11,000. So I'm still deciding which one must I take between this one. And this one is a DeFi, this one is a Hisense, but I like both of them. The color is the same. It's the same color.
The DeFi is a little bit darker.
Hi guys, so this is our job for today. See this tape here? This tape is supposed to be the on and off to our house. Let's say we need to fix something, or let's say there's a leakage in the house. We need just to come here and then turn off this tape. But ever since we connected water to our house, we realized that this tape is not working. That's why I see in most cases I had to send my brother to go up that rocky thing there and straighten our tank, and then that's where he was going to turn off the water if we need to work out something. So but now we just realized, okay, it's a lot of work to go up and down. So I came up past the showground, and then we bought this. I bought this tape here. It's same like that one, but now we need to replace it here. We need to remove this one and we put this one here, because this one, it seems like it's broken. This one seems to be broken. It's not working. It's not closing the water anyway. So what we need to do now, see the weld here, They also weld here. They weld here. They weld here. The only way I think is we're gonna dig on the ground where this pipe, this copper pipe, and the plastic one, because there's a PVC one, the plastic one, which comes from the tank, where they connect. I think I'm gonna disconnect it there first, and then I'll see maybe we can remove this tape and then we connect this one. So let's start with digging. I think let's start with digging. I don't know how far we need to dig, because I was not there when these guys they were installing this. These guys they were installing these water pipes on the outside. This is not far. I also need to be careful, otherwise I will open up the water pipe. Guys, this is not far. Check. I can see the connection already. Can you see? I can see the connection. I was thinking maybe I'm gonna dig 1 meter or 2 meters. That's why I even get a peek. So okay, move on, John. Let's open out by this open space. We need to open a nice open space so that we can work there freely. And also careful, because you remember last time I bumped into a water pipe and then it took me 2 hours to fix it. That must not be the story for today. So before we try to open this pipe here, we need to go and turn off the water. Yo, the ground is wet. Even though the rain is stopped, but it's still wet here. Okay, you can see here. So the plan is to try to disconnect this piece first, and then we take off the pipe, and then you connect it back there. So first things first, we need to disconnect the water and then turn off the water. See, this is the why we are fixing it, because it's only turning off the water there on the main by the tank. So now we need this and this. Let's see if we can do this. This is not working. It's a bit small. Exactly. Move a chest, you move it on. Oh, you move it up. See, now it's moving. You move it up. Short force our chopper. And then let's try to turn. I think this is opening if you're doing this. I wonder, can I think it's good. So now I need to turn it this side. What spanner is this? Don't you have a spanner of that same size? You don't have, no?
Spanner.
It's too big. So guys, what is happening here is once we are turning here to our right, it's loosening up at the bottom. But now we are trying to loosen up this side so that it will fall down, and maybe we can be able to remove the tape easily. So guys, we managed to remove this from here. It wasn't easy, but we made it. So this is the broken tape, this one. I want to see what is happening with it, because this tape, if you turn this thing, it must close the water. See, like this. Kona eso nange mvura yatovharika pa switch E because ikuramba ichizotena ikadai so futi ndeyavhura. Now it open. But does this one in rotate? Iri kupi yatoda kuisa? Is that new one? I want to see if this one can go all the way. You see, it's open, close, open, close. But E, let's see, open, close. Let's remove it. Guys, when I take off this thing, I don't know how it's working here, but seems like it's not doing so well. It's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. So okay, now this is out. And it's full of water inside. And this water is going to stop us from. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to remove this whole pipe for now. Just like this. Now the water is out. I think you know what's the best here. The best here is to think how we're gonna put this thing back before we start putting it back. Because if you don't think, you're gonna suffer. You're gonna suffer at the end. So I need a thread tape here. We need to remove this finished one. We put a new nice thread tape here. Okay, we need to bend and remove this first. This thing must be off. This thing must be off. Ndoka tichazongoti tapedza kusungirira nditi tozogonamira tapedza kusungirira everything. This is now working.
Kakande mvura.
No. Okay. Okay, now we remove this thing. We'll put this gauze here. Now we're just gonna put our tape here now. Is it? I hope it's the right size. Yes, it's the right size. Size eji? Tape do for now so now it's closed. Now it's open. So I can't pinda there. Closed, open. Closed, open. So now we put a thread tape here also. Wait. But
Yeah. Tushenze mtu bro.
Kata it is kwaka. The thread tape is on the bottom already, and this is gonna be off, on, just like this. Now what we need to put another thread tape here. I need to put a thread tape here. Just like this. Just like this. And then I put it here. Then we make it tight. Then we make him tight. You mustn't even leak this one. And there's time for that. Just like this. It's in. Now we'll put it on down here. Stand like this, I think. On, off. Now it must go in here. Now it must go in here. Exactly. Guys, I think we are done with the job. So what you need now, you just need... Oh, I made a mistake. Cargo. Yes, you must not forget to put the solution first. We can just apply the solution here, just like this, just like this. And then now What do we do?
Then we did the thing.
Now we do the thing. Guys, we are done here. I thought this is gonna take us 50 minutes. It was only 20 minutes job. This is in. So what do we need to do now? It's gonna go and turn on the water. Once you turn on the water, there must not be a leak here. That's first thing. Second thing, if we turn off here, this tape we have, the outside tape, there must not be any drop of water once you turn off here. So you can run now and turn on the water. Moment of truth, guys. Guys, the things didn't work out the way we thought it will. It's leaking here. You see, we put a thread tape. Maybe the thread tape bend while we are bending also the top part here, because it's only leaking here. The bottom part is not leaking. So now we're gonna bend here. This top part. I think now we're gonna bend here. We're gonna remove it from here. Put all this together and then we're just gonna join here at the end. That's what we're gonna do now. Yeah, ne? Guys, it's not fun. When we bend, you see we bend here, and then I think the heat bended the thread tape here. And then now the water is leaking. And we struggled to remove this thing here because there was water inside the ngatwa mawana ngichatosunga kuzasi changu sina kure kwachaenda so
Makasiyana kuti madzirira. Chakabata singaiti.
So guys, we're gonna remove all this thing. We're gonna bend here. This is the last point we're gonna bend. We made a mistake of bending it here because the heat eats our thread tape. So we're gonna try to bend here and see if this thing can come out. Exactly. Easy peasy. Huh? Exactly. That was the point. That was the point. Now we remove this. We put a thread tape nicely. You see? Thread tape was eaten with the heat. We must also put another thread tape at the bottom here. But also batsira wofunga ndiri ngofunga ndege. Iwe. Yes, azuri kuzomboita chimboramba azo, but at least just off, on, off, on. Okay. So guys, we need to put a thread tape here, strong one. Yo, I'm sweating. It's not easy being a learner plumber. There's the thread tape now. No way. Huh? Turn over there, my food. I put a thread tape here, lots of it, not just thread tape.
pasina nije kubheni.
Papa. Panapa chiri mubheni panapa. Ndandisati abvisa kumusoro. That's why wanga tichiti kuti kazi pabhena futi. Panapa pacha. Yo ndari kunzobva chitaura kuti andi kutaka pabhena futi. Panapa pacha bheni pana. Pakungobhena to.
But I didn't test option you do to take over.
But now we are changing options. That's what is happening. Because other options don't work even if they are. Now we need to join here. And, we put this tape back, this on and off back. And then we join. See? Oh. Chikangobhena unopinda. Ngoti papa yambobhena sei. Ngoti yabhenera pasi isati yasungirirwa. Kubata. It's not a matter. Zvaitika apa zviri wrong manje. Zvaitika. Wazozwa kuti pasheka paka. Atosara pavhurika. Ndakulava ndava pane tsvina.
Idzureka mupazuva. Mwacho vandopere kupere. Idzurei.
Idzura apa? Hachadzurike? Now we need to also to bend here. Don't go bend angle. I don't even think it's leaking. I think it's tight already.
Why something like this? What if you go and take it? Go and take it.
And
Go and take it.
Pentic.
Mtu aburu kudora dora. Ngemvura.
I think this is fine. Can you go for another moment of truth? Let's go for another moment of truth, guys. It's going up again to turn on the water. Hopefully now the job is done. Hopefully now the job is done. Let's see. It was leaking here. Wavura. Guys, we have won! Vara. Guys, look. Seems like we missed somewhere on the pipe. Wavara. Ema one. Lama one. See, I think where this pipe joins, seems like we've shaken it too much. You see, the water is coming from this side. Yo, now this is another story.
Okay.
Sorting out this thing. We're sorting out this thing. And then it was leaking here. We thought we must open here and burn here. We open, we burn here, and then now this is sorted. Now the water is coming out from this blue pipe, this somewhere here. I know the pipe which is coming from our tank is blue, not this blue. It's like this, like gray. So maybe they join somewhere here. So now we have to open the whole ground, see where these pipes they're connecting. Problem. Let's open. The bush plumbers is suffering. We move, Papa, Papa. One. Papa. Oh, very good. Sham. Yeah, Papa. Look, there's a joint. Action this. Action both this side, or this side. Apa going to be a problem? This is where the problem is. But we need some water now. Some water pass. Let's clean it more. Then we throw some water, we clean it, and then we tie it nice. Let's pour some water and clean. Don't pour too much. Just make sure you clean it and find a matter. Okay, let's see. Fix it. Sort it out. Rubber remukata. No need ya kuchibvisa.
Achibvisa.
Bora chidzosere bheki.
Kuna uchipitira muchigeza mbija. Chine madhani. red tape.
What is that? It's a thread tape or what?
But when it's going
Talking on base.
to go.
Okay. Another moment of truth. The third moment of truth. Okay. Wait. So guys, it's going back to turn on the water. There must not be a leak here. There must not be a leak here. There must not be a leak here. There must not be also a leak here. Let's see. Let's see if we have won the plumbing battle. This has been a battle, I'm telling you. You fix something, you break something, you fix something, you break something. At the end, you fix everything. It's going up, you can see in there. It's going to turn on the water now. Hopefully this is fixed. Vara! Vara! Did you see that, guys? Was that open? Guys, it seems like the rubber was at the wrong place. I did turn off here. Now this is sorted. Ziduruga! It seems like I put the rubber at the wrong place. You see? Now I turn off the tape. Now this is off, right? And this is off. I turn it on. And then water is running there. And there's no leaks here. There's not even a drop of water. You can see. It's very dry. And then now we turn off. Now the water is stopping. You can see. Now this is a win. No drops, you can see. No drops. Dry. All the way up. It was leaking here the last time. It's dry. It's dry. Now we turn off. The water is going off. Now I can turn on. Just like this. Just like this.
You don't need to go up there.
Now there's no need to go up there.
It was a big joke.
Gonna break your legs.
off.
Now guys, this time we're gonna turn off our tape and close this.
And we can hide it.
Close this thing we open. Guys, you see, job well done. So guys, this is the front section of our house. The plan here is to cut the grass, and they check. You see, there's a little bit of rubble. The guys, when they were building the house, they were offloading the bricks on the front here. So yesterday my brother was busy. The time I was in town, I was busy picking up all those bricks, and he put them on the edge of our drawer here because there was a drain we need to close here. So now we need to stamp this nicely there. We pick up all the bricks, we cut the grass here. That's what we are busy with now. So yeah, this is how it looks now. I'll show you when we are done. So guys, we just managed to do the front section. We cleared it up. Was a heap of bricks here. We clear it, we dump it inside that pit there, and now it looks nice and clean again. And tomorrow we'll continue until the end.